Hello, my amazing artist. Today we are going to be doing some printmaking using fruits. So first thing, write your name on your paper and then flip it over. So we are going to use some fruits. I'm going to show you how to do some prints using half an apple and half of a small lime. These are fruits that were donated to me because they were going to be thrown away. The people did not need them or they were just going bad. So instead of throwing them away, I thought, hey, let's use them to create some art. We can always think of ways to use things to create art instead of being thrown away. Also, you can donate the things that you don't need anymore to those who might need it. I am very fortunate to be able to have food to eat every day, and that is something that I was thinking of while I was creating this artwork. We are also going to do this using watercolor. So with watercolor, you need a lot of the paint on the apple or the fruit that you're going to then print onto the paper. So I'm rolling my brush in the paint in the color that I choose. Set it down, put your hand on top, press it down, and count to 10. After 10 seconds, pick it up and look, there, I made a print. That's when I take one image and I put it on to another surface to create that image. And then I'm just going to continue. If you notice that one of your prints looks like this, see how it's not as dark or full as my other two prints? That means you need more paint. So I'm going to just add some more layers, press it down for 10 seconds, then pick it up. So when you're holding, just count to 10, and then you'll know when to pick up your item. All right, when you're going to change colors, you always need to clean your brush first. Then you can paint directly on top of the surface that you're going to make a print of. Hold it down for 10 seconds, pick it up, and look, because I added some blue on top of the red, I actually created a purple color. If I want the color to be more blue, I need to add a layer of blue. So that's up to you. You can actually do some color mixing with your prints. So experiment with the type of colors that you want to use and maybe even create or mix. But remember, every time you grab a new color from your paint palette, you need to clean your brush first. You may also want to experiment with what it looks like if you don't add a layer of paint and you simply just print. So it's like I'm stamping the fruit onto my paper. When we stamp, it transfers the paint or ink from the surface of the apple to the surface of the paper. That is how printmaking works. Because look, artists, as I'm printing, there is less paint on the paper and there's less paint on my apple. That's because I've used all of the paint. So now I can choose a color that's way different from purple. Yellow and purple are not close to each other on the color wheel, so I'll try that. Let's see if this works. I'm going to pick up the yellow with my clean paintbrush, and I'm going to try painting onto the apple. I'm getting a lot of yellow, and here we go. Ooh, but look, it's kind of made this brown yellow. That's because the purple and the yellow have mixed. So I'm actually going to clean the apple. You can do that by maybe stamping it onto your paper towel, or you could just take your paper towel, pick it up, and actually rub the paint off of the apple. It's like you're cleaning it. You're giving it a little bath. You're gonna rub until, yep, look, it looks pretty clean now. Now I can use whatever color I would like. I'm gonna try that yellow again. Let's see if it works better. Oh, beautiful. That's a bright yellow. That's what I wanted. And I think I'll be happy with this print. Oh, gorgeous. I love how bright and saturated those prints are. And then as I keep printing and I don't apply more paint, it's going to show up not as saturated, not as bold. So that's up to you to experiment with what type of print you would like to make. Printmaking requires a lot of experimenting. So if you make a print that you don't like, that's okay. This is our first time that we're doing this. It is all about experimenting and playing to see how you can create a print that you like. Maybe you want more paint. Maybe you want less. That is up to you because you are the artist. All right, friends, it is time to get started. I hope you have fun, take chances, and stay curious.